You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, big left from Gaethje.
Oh! Big right hand. Clean punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. Circling towards the left now. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Hooker's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. So more output, at least in the early going. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his leg.
Left hook, right hand.
Some spacing as they exit the clinch. Hooker's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Big power shot there. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Try to establish that jab. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
35 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Two minutes. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, you saw us referencing the tail to take, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he's striking.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Hooker's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. 30 seconds to go now. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Hooker. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, massive right hand. What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, round two. Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje, just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape the pressure of Justin Gaethje.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why
and he switches to southpaw. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Gaethje's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
He's taking a close look, going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He heard him again. Back to his feet. Hooker's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent get. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Gaethje's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, so you can see
he's setting up the armbar. It's tight.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Hooker. Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice pass.
It looks Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Final seconds here. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Oh, man, the human highlight film, right? I know that's Dominique Wilkins, but this is MMA's version, Justin Gaethje.
No turn right here. Turn my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these fuckers, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these fake squad.